Monday, and I am in the gym getting my week off on a great start, and I am bringing you another week in the life of a medical student. I look crazy, but who does it in the gym? So I am just on the elliptical right now. I've been out of the gym for a little while because I hurt my ankle and I needed to give it time to heal because I wasn't listening to my body and I was overworking myself, and I ended up having to pay for it, and I ended up out of the gym longer than I would have been if I just listened to my body. So it's good to be back. I'm excited to get this week started. I have a really busy week, so you all get to see everything that's about to go down. We are starting our cardiology block this week, so we have a bunch of cardio classes, cardio labs, and then this week is second look. And for those of you who don't know what second look is, that is when students who have been admitted to the University of Florida, they come to our school to see it for a second time. And we have a whole bunch of plans, we have a whole bunch of events planned for them, from shadowing, from panels, from touring the school to simulation labs, just so they can get a better feel of what the school has to offer. So that's going to be this week. So it is going to be very busy, and I am excited that I get to show you all, and hopefully I can stay sane and give you all a look of what a busy week is like for a medical student. So I am going to finish my workout and keep you all with me throughout the week. All right, guys. Oh, also, I'm going to be trying out a few other things too, because I want to give you all more information, like MCAT tips, studying tips, note-taking tips, how to save money in medical school, or how to save money in the application process. But I don't know if I want to just do videos where I sit down and talk about it, or if I want to incorporate it into like a vlog. So where I would record a vlog, my day-to-day, and then share with you tips throughout the day. Or I could just do videos where it's just I sit down and I talk about those different topics. So I'm trying to feel it out right now. But either way, I'm giving you all that information ASAP. I've been doing a lot of panels lately, and I have thoroughly enjoyed them. And I just think it's crazy that I share that with people that I meet in person and not on my YouTube channel, because I can reach so many more people. And so that's what my plan is right now. And I'm getting a little tired. And I'm on the elliptical because I'm afraid to run, honestly, because I don't want my ankle to go back. I don't want to go backwards. So this is a little less intense than running, even though I really miss running, which is crazy for me to even say because I used to hate running. So taking baby steps, we're getting back in there. All right, guys, I won't talk your ear off, but I will be talking more in my vlogs. I usually like to just show and not tell, but it's good to give you all some context and some background on what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and what I'm learning and what I'm seeing and how I feel about it. So I hope you all like that. Again, if you made it this far with me just yapping, and you might as well subscribe. You might as well give this video a thumbs up and leave any suggestions or comments down below. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you all are out there getting it. All right, good luck with studying, good luck with classes, good luck with work, good luck with studying, good luck with life. I'm rooting for you. My classmates are in here, full effect. Whew. All right, heading out of the gym. Had a good workout. Nice to get my muscles activated again, and I don't feel like I hurt anything, so winning. I am gonna go home, get ready for the week, and get to this 8 a.m. required class. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, it's 7:45. I need to be downstairs in 5 minutes so that I can catch my bus. I don't have much time to cook breakfast, so I'm gonna have oatmeal today. Stuff that in here. Bring some snacks. I also didn't get a chance to meal prep, which I'm gonna try to do tonight. Speaking of which, I'm gonna thaw out some meat. cook when I get back home. All right, I'm out, guys.
The aorta. And I have to confess something. Some places in my lectures I use AV for aortic valve, and other places I use AOV. So I would try to make that all AOV. Other people would just say AV. So if you see a abbreviation.
All right, so I just finished my first class. It was just an intro to cardio lecture, intro to the class, basic information about systemic and pulmonary circulation, the anatomy of the heart, conduction of the heart, what sets the pace of the heart, and it's a bunch of very basic concepts and information to get us started with the lecture. So I'm going to be doing more of like telling you what I'm actually learning in my lectures instead of just showing them, just so you all can get an idea of what it's actually like in what we're learning on a day-to-day basis. Right now I'm getting ready for 2 embryology classes, and like the embryology of the heart, how it's developed in utero, and then I have a lab. So usually I'll watch classes from home, but since we had a mandatory lab, I decided that I'm going to stay for classes, and then we have another mandatory lab, so it just makes sense to learn the information before the lab and stay. But usually I don't do this. Usually I'm not here unless it's required, which today it is. So it's gonna be a very, very long day, but we're gonna make it. All right, guys, see ya. What up, guys? I want you to meet my friend Raj. He makes the best coffee ever. So when he's here, I have to get my caramel macchiato, please, with whipped cream. What? Yes, the biggest one. It's Monday. We need coffee, and I only get it when he's here because he makes it so good.
Yes.
Something cool like that.
Super great.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Rain. Well, we're in a that little muffin.
Yeah, that's definitely muscle.
Yeah. So it can be arterial, can be venal, can be visceral.
That's the capillary.
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 Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, because it's cold. So which one would be the elastic member around here?
You see it good.
Because like that's what happened in the other one. It was around there.
Like the following statement describes the cell.
Okay. So capillary it was.
With this piece of muscle, they don't have sarcomeres. They contract. See?
But that was an option in the other question, and it wasn't the answer.
How would it be? If they're smooth muscle, how come they don't contract?
I don't know. Wasn't there a thing like a mnemonic like floor or something?
Floors on the floor.
So what does that mean?
I've never heard of that before.
Everybody's good?
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a long time.
That's good.
Floors in the basement.
4 is in the basement, which is the floor, it's the basement membrane. But then, is that basement membrane?
So type 1 is bone, type 2 is reticular.
Reticular.
Yeah, so reticular fibers. Type 3.
I just remember type 4 floor.
Type 4 is on the floor.
It was like something, you do something in the sun and you read and you're cool. It's like
Girl, that was a long time ago.
three.
I don't remember.
Type 3. Oh, type 3 was, no, you said type 2 was reticular. I remember what type 3 was.
And I know we're gonna remember.
This week will create opportunities in our own institution, in our own medical school. And so I hope you will participate in as many of the events this coming week as you can. Many of you have heard me reflect on diversity and why it's so important to me. James Sawicki
influence of treatment for minority children. So these effects generally replicate with children patients. That physicians' implicit attitudes influence minority children's treatment, so the treatment that they get. Also their satisfaction and communication following these other things.
I'm back. I'm back like I never left. I am on my way home. I just got out of a meeting about implicit biases. Oh, look at these guys. I'm not vlogging. I'm taking selfies, you know, just normal people stuff. And it's so funny when I walk around campus with my camera in my face. But just got out of a lunch meeting, which was a part of Diversity Week. It was on implicit biases, and it was like really interesting research talking about how we have these biases that we don't even sometimes realize that we have. And there's been extensive research that proves that this is true, that, you know, black people get associated with negative things more than white people get associated with negative things, or that, you know, like a man and a woman could have the same resume, but when judged, employers are more likely to offer the men more money than a woman who has the same exact qualifications. So it just goes to show that there are like gender biases, there are race biases, there are like so many different biases, and how that affects the decisions we make, but ultimately how those type of biases affect healthcare delivery and health outcomes and the patient experience. So it's great that my school, oh, my bus, no! I made it. We're here, going home. All right, so for the past few hours, I've been reviewing my classes from earlier and relaxing. And now I am in the dog park with Mercy, and she's playing with her dog friends. Look. Hey, I just got back from running some errands. I went to Office Max and I got a few things. These pins I got off of Amazon, and they're so perfect. They're very fine tip, if you can see. Let's see. Very, very fine tip, which is great for annotating my first aid book. You see, like, they're very small. They write really nice. So those are the pens that I use for annotating my first aid book, and I will put the link to buy these in the description below. I also went and bought tabs because I want to tab, you know, the different pages and chapters in the book that I've seen, so that I don't have to keep flipping through all the time. I got some colored pencils so that when I draw, I can just, instead of filling in with a marker, I can fill in with the colored pencils. And then this is what I'm most excited about. I just got this notebook. So as some of you know, or may have seen in my previous videos, when I'm studying for an exam and I'm making my notes, I usually write them on printer paper. And that is it's kind of become a nuisance because I have to carry around all of these loose pieces of papers, and it can get kind of messy, and my papers can get crinkled, or I can lose some of them, which I really don't do, but it's possible that I could lose some of them. So I ran into one of the PA students, and she was studying at the bus stop, and she had this book. It was a sketchbook, and she opened it, and it's a book full of blank pages, and I was just like, you take your notes in a sketchbook? That's genius. So I was like, I have to get one of these. This is like so smart and such a good idea. So I went out today and I bought one. And here it is. It's so cute. So it's just a bunch of blank pages, and then I can just write and take my notes in them. How perfect. And nothing gets lost. And I have it all in one notebook. Perfect. This is such a great idea, and so I really wanted to share it with you all. If you are like me, instead of using a bunch of printer paper like what I have here, now you can just get a sketch notebook or just a doodle notebook, and it's so pretty. And just keep your notes all in here. Perfecto. So it's cardio block, and I plan on drawing a lot of pictures and of the heart, the cardiovascular system, and just making my notes nice and pretty. And here they're going to be right in here. So that is a study note-taking life hack. I hope you all are as excited as I am about it. I'm on campus. It is Tuesday. It's not such a nice day. I'm just now getting on campus for the day. And I have my last IFH meeting. So we are going to be presenting about our family. For those who don't know, IFH is our like interdisciplinary team where we have like nursing students, dental students, med students, PT students across several different disciplines work together to do something for family and the community. So today's our last meeting, and yeah, gotta go.
Hey.
Hello.
So, we asked them, where do we go from here? What do you want us to do? And they said they wanted some more nutrition information. They, I guess, had gotten some pamphlets from either the VA or one of their doctors, but it was just very dry information that they just had to sit there and read and wasn't super helpful or exciting.
All right, so I am in the Office of Diversity, and this is our study room, and I'm gonna get ready to study. So my first tip of advice, my first bit of advice is to make sure that you are organized. Make sure your study area is clean. You have what you need. You don't have to move. Everything you could possibly need for your session is right in front of you. So that eliminates you having to get up unnecessarily. So for example, here I have my markers. I have my pencils. I have my notebook. I have my headphones, my laptop, and my water. Everything I need is right here. Another bit of advice I have is try to find a study spot that you know is going to be available at all times, like when you need it. So instead of worrying about having to find where you're going to study, pick a couple of spots around campus that you like, or even not even around campus, wherever. They could be at home, they could be in your building, they could be on campus, it could be the library, it could be Starbucks. Wherever it is that you know that no matter what time you go, you'll be able to study. Because you don't want to waste time trying to figure out where to study, then you go to one place and it's packed, and then you have to go find another place, and you're losing out on study time. So, oh God, this guy.
Yo, why you gotta do that?
Hi. Anyway, like I was saying before I was interrupted by this fool, I think where I was at was you should find a spot to study that you know you can consistently study in every day. So I have a few spots. One is in my building, a couple on campus, but I know no matter what, I'm always going to find a spot, and I don't have to worry about shuffling around. And yeah, quiet, except for that guy who just always talks and talks and talks. And yeah, hope that helps. I'm going to eat my lunch, and I am going to study.